Right guys, I've just completed the Forgotten Specimen boss fight on hard mode. I'm going to show you the build I had. It's a bit different to the ones that maybe you've seen online. No Gotterdammerung, so all good for the people who haven't got that. So with Kate Sith, we're running the Golden Megaphone, Valkyrian Bangle, and the Limit Booster. For materia, using Wind with HP Absorb, Wind with Magic Focus, Wind with MP Absorb, and then we're going for a few purples. So we've got HP up, ATB Stagger Materia, Steadfast Block, Vitality up just to give a bit more defense, ATB Boost, and the First Strike Materia. The weapon abilities we've got is ATB Charge Rate, Attack Power plus 20, Attack Power plus 20, and Max HP plus 200. Moving over to Barrett, we're running the High Caliber Rifle, the Cetrum Bracer, and the Enhanced Expeditionary Medal. Materia, we're using Empowerment with Magnify, Time with Magnify, Limit Siphon, Subversion, and then a bunch of purples: Steadfast Block, ATB Assist, Skill Master, Luck Up, Vitality Up, Speed Up, Strength Up, and HP Materia. As for the weapon abilities, we've got Opening ATB, Unflinched Overcharge, and then 2 Overload Overcharges as well. Moving on to Aerith, we've got the Plum Rose Rod, the Cetron Armlet, and the Genji Gloves. I'm running Fire with HP Absorb, Fire with Swift Cast, Fire with Magic Focus, and Fire with MP Absorption. And then moving on to the others, we've got Magic Up, we've got Limit Support Materia, we've got HP Up, First Strike Materia, and ATB Boost, and the Enemy Skill Materia. As for the weapon abilities, we've got Enduring Ward, Ward Shift, Enhanced Tempest, and Not So Fleeting Familiar. Right, so straight away you're going to switch to Barrett, use Overcharge to get him his ATB. And then with that, you're going to then use Haste on all. So everybody's obviously flicked with Haste. Switch to Aerith, build up 2 ATBs. Don't use your ATB boost, just build up 2 ATBs. You will have time. As you can see, I've just positioned myself over here out the way. And then you want to cast Arcane Ward and also Radiant Ward on both on Aerith, and then switch back to Barrett. At this point, you should be able to use Overcharge again and have 2 ATBs. So with the first one, you want to use Bravery on just Barrett, and then you want to use Faith on the entire party. And then you should be good to start doing some decent damage at this point. You'll also notice that Kate Sith has got 2 ATBs, so we're going to get Aerith's 1 ATB up and then use ATB boost. So Kate Sith and Aerith have both got 2 ATBs. With them both, you're going to use Eroga and you're going to use Faraga roughly at the same time to cause some decent damage on the Forgotten Specimen. And at this point, switch back to Barrett and you'll have 2 ATBs in no time, or use Maximum Fury to get some good damage on the Forgotten Specimen. And just keep on using Overcharge where and when you can to obviously get your ATBs back. In the meantime, you want to be building up 2 ATBs again with Aerith and Kate Sith, because we are going to cast Faraga and Eroga again.
Can you take over for me? I'll take care of them. Huh?
And the best thing to do is probably get both their ATBs up and then control Kate Sith, bring him over to the ward, use Eroga, then ward shift with Aerith and use Faraga. And you're going to find that the Forgotten Specimen is going to be pushed into the second phase.
That deserves a wee round of applause.
Now, as soon as the second phase starts, we want to use Limit Siphon with Barrett and take Kate Sith's Limit Break. Now, what's happened here is Aerith's Limit has gone to Barrett and Kate Sith, because obviously Limit support. And then we're going to make sure Barrett uses limit siphon, so he can use satellite beam. But just before you do use the limit break, make sure that you use breach on the Forgotten Specimen, because he will have casted reflect at this point. So we need to make sure we get that off him before we start trying to inflict more damage. Then we're going to use Barrett's satellite beam on the Forgotten Specimen, and while that's going off, we're going to build up ATBs with Aerith and Kate Sith. As you can see, we've got the Forgotten Specimen staggered now. Aerith does have 2 ATBs at this point because we use ATB boost. So we're going to use Faraga with her. We're going to use Stop with Barrett as well while he's in the stagger phase. And then we're just going to try and inflict as much damage as we can with Aerith, Kate Sith and Barrett while he's stopped. If you attack the arm or the tentacles, the Forgotten Specimen will come out of stops, and make sure we're just attacking the Forgotten Specimen directly, and you're going to find that you're going to be taking down the Forgotten Specimen, if not during this stagger phase, soon after. And yeah, that is it for the video. If you did like today's Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth video and it did help you out, don't forget to hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, that's the video.
Excellent work dispatching that fiend. Thanks to you, the manor is a little more neat.